Yeah, what up? We live, but I forgot, as always, to fucking do the countdown. So let's go
All
do the
right.
countdown.
All right.
Yo, what up, though? We back. That was like a commercial break and shit. But we live once again. Another episode of DJ Caveman and IronMonkey talking that shit. As always, I'm your host, DJ Caveman. Don't mind the room. Had them changing locations and the room look a little messy, but the bed is made, so don't pay attention to the rest of the shit behind me. As always, we got super duper guest host, you know what I mean, co-host extraordinaire, DJ IronMonkey, live on location.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know where he's at, but it's cold because he got on a blanket, and he looked like the old lady that's gonna give you the poison apple and then walk off.
Like I'm supposed to have mad cats around here,
right?
Yeah. You know, and then we got Mr. Microwave Cornbread himself, Super Pete, back again. You know what I'm saying?
Microwave cornbread.
Favorite guest of the show. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's like our unofficial third co-host. Welcome to the show, Pete. Once again, he's on location. He had the ill background. For some reason, my background won't adjust. So I think the world just wants you to see my fucked up room, messy ass bed and shit. But it's cool. We're gonna continue. I even tried to blur it out. It's just not working, bro. But
No. But you look like you got a T square on your bed back there.
A T square.
Yeah. I don't know if it's me, but it looks like the measuring things that architects use.
I mean, I do have a T square, but
I don't know if it's the light or the way that it looks on camera, but it looked like a T square in the background there. I'm like, okay,
over here,
over your shoulder,
over here.
Yeah.
That's just
that.
I think that's just a wrinkle in the blanket, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have a T square, at least on the bed.
No. I don't have a T square on the bed. It'd be kind of weird if I brought a T square to bed. I'm just saying.
Hey, like you like to say, we don't kink shame here, there.
We don't kink shame. You know,
we don't kink shame.
If I bring a T square to bed, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah, that sounds like press play. That sounds like press play. There's finna be Bob the Builder out there.
Yeah,
building the house of cards, just knock it down.
That's hilarious. And it's the end of the year. We took last week off for the holiday. We were both out of town. Shit. Shout out to everybody I got to see while I was back on the coast. You know, it's always good to see everybody. And if I didn't see you, probably didn't want to, if we're being honest. But I didn't really have a lot of time either. So
it just wasn't in the schedule. Come on, man, be nice.
It was. Yeah. That's what we'll go with. It wasn't in the schedule.
It wasn't in the schedule.
The itinerary said something else.
I literally was only there for like 36 hours. So, you know, I was pretty much hung out with my mom almost the whole time, except for the time that I was sleeping in the hotel. And we went out for drinks. Shout out to John Church and everybody, Melissa and Autumn and who else came out? John Lopez, Trev, and shit. There's so many. There was a few of us there's a few of us that came out. So Kathleen was out with us. That's Trev's wife. Almost forgot. Oh, Big Mark came out.
Nice.
Yeah. Big Mark came out. Pete didn't come out though. He was busy doing,
business.
He was busy. Yeah. He was busy doing stuff. So Pete didn't make it out. Although he said he was in town.
Yeah, that was a red herring.
Nice.
Yeah. He said he was in town, but I don't think he was actually in town. So,
Oh my gosh.
He could have been in the back of the bar, interrogating somebody. All you know,
Or
like it'll look funny for me to just pop out from the back. So no, I'm out of town.
oh my time.
Okay.
He's peeking out the little circle window, the little kitchen window. Did he leave yet?
No, I miss you guys, and yeah, sorry, Daryl, but you know the story. I mean, we all do.
I know the story. I only know the story you told me, Pete.
This is true.
Yeah, we only know the story you tell us, Pete, and we just stick with that. We don't dig any deeper.
Whatever story you tell me, Pete, that's the story I'm gonna run with, bro.
Yeah.
People were like, "Hey,
forget curiosity."
Yeah. I don't know. He told me he was out of town.
Plausible deniability.
So curiosity killed the cat, but it could kill more than that if you start digging in Pete's business. That's for damn sure. Mind your fucking business.
Yeah, I don't like rides with blindfolds.
Yeah.
I like to see
why your van have no windows, Pete.
Why?
Like why I gotta sit on this milk crate in the back? Like the shit's sliding, man. Like this ain't safe.
I'm gonna get one just because you guys said that now.
I thought you was turning this into a conversion van, Pete.
Yeah, for real. What happened to the marrow bowl and the beds back here? B, like I'm saying, like you just got milk crates. I'm sliding on this shit. Trying to hold on.
I gotta get one now just because you guys mentioned it. I have to get one.
His Instagram post was like, bought a new van today. #van life.
I'm gonna
Hashtag mystery machine. You don't know what's inside. You don't know. Like, you look like you're supposed to be solving mysteries with this machine, my guy. Nope.
Exactly.
It's a mystery what I do with my machine. Pete. Hey, yo, Pete. Talk about pause. Don't need to know what you do with your machine, Pete.
Ladies, if you want to know what Pete does with his machine, hit him up in his DMs because he's single out there. You know what I'm saying? He's looking to, put some pink in a plastic bag.
Yeah, he's a reclamation project. He's making his cornbread and microwave. Come on, gotta step his game up, babes.
Yeah, Pete needs somebody who can help him learn how to bake better.
Yes.
Better cornbread. Yes, I am learning.
And make him some updated mixed drinks.
You say you learn how to make pie?
Yeah, apple pie.
You can't put pie in the microwave, right?
I know. Yes, I cannot because
yes. Hey, he'll be the MacGyver of microwaves.
Yeah,
I can do it. I made a peach cobbler in there, so I got peach cobbler in the microwave. Pete, come on, man. Come on, man. Baking bread in a microwave and all. Like, come on.
Listen,
but we digress.
Pete, how was your Christmas, man?
Yes.
Good.
Yes,
Christmas was good. The boys were very excited with their presents. Soon they opened up their boxes for some of the Santa presents. That was it all day. Played a lot of video games and ate a lot of food. I actually had a Christmas turkey because they didn't want to do a ham, so they were excited about that. And my mom was very ecstatic to see us. Family is family, and already my son's like almost the same size as me, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, he's almost as big as you." I'm like, "Yeah, he's gonna." He was. It was good. It was a good Christmas. It was a very good Christmas. Bittersweet, but it was good.
All right.
How about you guys?
Daryl, how was your Christmas?
My Christmas was smooth, man. I mean, shout out to Mike Anderson in the Facebook chat. Mike's the only dude I know. He's the dude that would be like, "Yo, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you later." And then I've been waiting on Mike to call me back for like a year now, so we'll see. You know what I mean?
Technically, it's still late. It's technically later.
Still later. He didn't lie. My Christmas was straight, man. Like we do Christmas breakfast at the crib. You know what I mean? I had the letter B came by with the fam. Hung out, had some breakfast and shit, and then you know me, man. Football was on, and so I watched the Lions get fucking their ass beat, and then I
back-to-back weeks too at that.
Man, it's 1, 2, 3 Cancun for those guys, but they still got one more game left, I think.
Could be a spoiler then, huh?
Wait, no, this is week 17, right? It's a wrap.
Yeah,
season's done. Is it one more? Is it one more week?
I thought it was.
I think it's like two. I think it's like two more. Like in the fantasy world, I think like it's already over. You know, there's our championship week in fantasy.
Oh yeah. There's one more week. One more week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this week and then next week is the last.
This week and next week, but I mean, it's 1, 2, 3 Cancun for the Lions. You know, the Pistons are good, so you know I'll watch a few basketball games now until baseball season starts. And I got to be real serious about my fantasy Dungeons and Dragons baseball team. You know, but for now, you know, I'm just because it was good, man. Mom, shout out to moms. You know what I mean? Hooked me up with she gave me the money to buy socks this year. She didn't buy me actual socks.
Wow.
She was like, "What's your Zelle?" And I was like, "Mom, you know I have my Zelle already." But I had to change my number for it. So and she, you know, she was like, "Buy yourself some socks, kid." And I was like, "Thanks, Mom." And,
damn. And keep the change, you filthy animal. Damn.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah. Get the good socks.
My Christmas was low key, man. I like it that way, you know, like not too crazy. You know, watch a little sports, watch a couple movies, you know. Watch that Dave Chappelle. Classic Dave Chappelle. You know, very textbook. That was it, man. Then I went back to work. You know, my back is still pretty rocked from when I fell down them stairs a couple weeks ago. And but my doctor is on holiday, so I don't get to get to him till next week. And hopefully, you know, we'll have an action plan. So I'm just trying to keep it light. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Yeah. You know.
Nice.
What about you, man? I know you had the kids in town, bro.
Oh yeah. Like went down to New York for my sister's birthday. Happy 50th birthday to my sister Karama. Spent some time with the family. Not gonna air some people out like I was originally gonna do, but I'm not gonna do that.
Get people their flowers, man.
Nah, it's not even flowers. They're more like dead flowers, if anything. There's more like potpourri.
Flowers are flowers, man. Let the world know who these assholes are.
Nah, because he's my favorite uncle. So, my favorite uncle named Kurt. So I'm not gonna air him out like that. But
you got two uncles named Kurt?
No.
Oh,
no. Only one. Only one.
All right. I see what you did there.
So see, that's a classic Pete move. See what you just did.
Yeah. You know, only try to slide it in. You know, rest in peace, McDonald, the comic who used to be the subliminal guy on Saturday Night Live, Norm McDonald. So rest in peace to him. But you know, but overall, it was nice. Some of the memorable moments was we was playing Uno and I had to draw 20 cards, but I still end up winning the game. But mind you, it was a game with like 18 people playing Uno.
Okay. All right.
And I still end up winning after picking up 20 cards because they had them blank shits where you could swap your hand with people.
Mm-hmm.
So like I had like 3 draw 4s and shit, but like my sister and my son. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna hit them with these because I had 20 cards, like 28 cards. So I'm like, fuck it, whatever. I'm not gonna hit them with this. So I ended up switching with the guy on the far end. So that shit didn't affect me at all. So I ended up giving him a bunch of draw 4s, skips, and shit like that. But I only had like 2 cards, and I still ended up winning. So, you know, that was a memorable moment. But for Christmas, you know, spent time with my brother, my father. My daughter came up from Florida, supposed to see my other daughter, Anaya, but, you know, the scheduling didn't really work out. But I'll still see her sooner than later. My son was around. Shout out to my daughter Samia down in Georgia with her mother and her stepfather. But overall, just took it easy and just live regular. Celebrating low key Kwanzaa. Where when we was hanging out, it was me, my brother, my sister. My brother was like, "Yo, remember when we used to celebrate Kwanzaa?" It's like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "We only celebrated Kwanzaa when we were broke." Like all of a sudden, we became extra African when we were broke. I'm like, "Hey, sometimes you got to go back to the motherland when you ain't got no money." He's like, but like for real, we was only African when we was broke. I'm like, yeah, 3 Kwanzaas growing up, so you learn to appreciate things at that point.
Right.
It's like, nah, we're not celebrating Christmas this year. Y'all niggas been bad. No, that will be good. We're celebrating Kwanzaa. No, not Kwanzaa. So that was the running joke with us. No, not Kwanzaa. We'll be good. I'll clean my room. I'll take out the trash. You don't have to tell me to do the dishes. But overall, tried to so this year celebrating Kwanzaa with my kids.
Nice.
But I watched the comedy specials because Netflix, they was coming out heavy with the comedy specials because Kevin Hart had one, Dave Chappelle had one, Tom Segura just came out with one. So it was rocking through those. I like him too. Too many shitty jokes, but it is what it is. But Jake Paul getting knocked the fuck out. Oh hell yes!
Oh, that
loved
was crazy.
it. I loved it. Oh my god! All I wanted to do was just see this motherfucker get knocked out. And number one, he didn't get knocked out cold, but he got his jaw broke in like 2 different places. But he kept dancing around, and you could see like his leg gave out on him, like in the 3rd round. Like he went and like his leg buckled, and that's where he kept falling. I'm like, come on, man, this is some bullshit. I was like, I hope it's not a disqualification when like homeboy falls, like Jake Paul falls, and homeboy hits him, and they're like, nah, you're disqualified. That was a real reality, but it didn't happen. Motherfucker got knocked the fuck out. Hell yes. I
mean, but that's what everybody kind of expected, man. He's going in against like a current level, legitimate bro boxing champion.
Exactly. I mean? He's not like a weekender, a weekend warrior that only boxes on the weekend. Nah, this is a motherfucking boxer. But he was supposed to fight Tank, and he was gonna have the size on Tank.
Well, he was gonna have the size and the weight advantage, which he gave up for this fight. But I mean, like he fought at 216, right? So just to put it into perspective, Mike Tyson fought heavyweight at 219 the majority of his fights. 219, 220, especially like early Mike. So early Mike was knocking everybody the fuck out. So it don't really got nothing to do with size. When you get to the heavyweight division, you're gonna fight big ass motherfuckers, and Mike was still knocking these dudes out. So I mean, he hit him with a couple clean shots. But when you fight a boxer who could, you know what I mean? They say Joshua don't really have a chin, but like obviously
he's not coordinated. And he's not coordinated. He doesn't have like footwork to be chasing somebody around the ring all match long.
Right.
And like he's not that strategic, but he's still a motherfucking heavyweight boxer. A current heavyweight boxer, not like a retired or like crossed over from MMA or whatever bullshit. He's an actual boxer.
I actually think he would have had a better chance fighting Deontay Wilder. Because Deontay Wilder really only got the right hand. If he catch you with it, is lights out. But like,
but his footwork is horrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god, his footwork is horrible. That's the thing I don't like about some boxers is their footwork, and that's the thing about Terrence Crawford retiring. He was actually a dope ass boxer. You know what I mean? Footwork, could switch sides. From right to left, like just textbook boxer, perfect. But when you get to the heavyweights, you're gonna lose something because you're gaining power.
Yep.
You're gonna lose speed and coordination with a lot of heavyweights. Like Muhammad Ali, hands down, is still the most agile heavyweight boxer I've ever seen. That could float and move like a welterweight, but still hit like a heavyweight. So, he's still talking shit, trying to call out people.
But now his brother's out there talking about, fight me next.
Oh, jeez.
Nah, but that's the thing about them dudes. They're real clout chasers, and that's the thing that I don't like about the exhibition of it all. Yeah, it's bringing attention to like some of the undercard people, like the women. That's one thing with his fights. He always have the women box before the main event, so that's a positive. That's a net positive for me. But the fact is they're making a mockery out of the sport. Like anybody can fight. Anybody can fight, but not at
fight. Yeah,
anybody can fight. Yeah, because there's bum fights. But if Kimbo Slice was still alive, right? God. Rest in peace. I would want him to fight against a Jake Paul. That is the fight I would want to see.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, Kimbo would eat him alive. Oh man, I would love that shit. Or Kimbo versus Mike Tyson. But Mike Tyson is still in his 70s and he's smoking mad weed, so
and eating mad mushrooms. There's no way you can't tell me that Mike Tyson wasn't on hellified amount of mushrooms in that fight neither, because Mike is always on mushrooms, bro.
Oh, listen, if Mike got knocked out by Kimbo Slice, he'll probably just be on the mat giggling. like be on some dumb giggly shit like, yo, this is a real boxing match? Nah.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike Tyson though, still doing it, man. Some of the best edibles in the game. That's what you missed, man. I brought you some Mike Tyson bites.
Damn, homie.
You was trying not to answer your phone, dog, and I didn't want to just leave them in your mailbox.
Yeah, I can see that part, but damn.
I gave them shits to John.
Holler
John, tell him it was your Mike Tyson bite.
Nah. Happy Kwanzaa to John. That's all it becomes. Happy Kwanzaa. Charge it to the game.
No doubt. Well, shit, I'm glad everybody had a good Christmas and shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat watching us.
Yeah. Happy Kwanzaa.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit the little what do you call that thing? The QR code right above my head. If you're watching on Facebook, it's right above where my pillows would be on my bed, or maybe over the dresser and that box of junk that's sitting underneath the dresser that I have to go through.
Above the T-square there.
above the T-square. I actually have a T-square, and somewhere I have the drywall T-square, which is a much bigger T-square.
Yeah.
Listen. What you do behind closed doors is your business. Again, we're doing kink shame.
I got all the tools, man. That's all I'm saying. I got all the tools.
Man got a Bob the Builder belt in the bedroom. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Big baby oil, Astroglide, T-square.
Wow.
Why are you running off what's in your utility belt, man?
Nah, you the one with the Bob the Builder set inside the bedroom. I'm saying, this drill does other things. Like, yo, Daryl, we don't kink shit. We don't. We really don't. We really don't. Whatever gets the job done.
Yeah.
So
sometimes that's how it gotta be. Bill, let's get into these movies, man. We had a double feature this week since we weren't with you last week. We're gonna give you two movies again this week.
Yes.
And this week we had They Cloned Tyrone.
Yes.
Which is
that was my pick.
Movie. I hadn't watched that shit since it came out. I was like,
that movie's so fucking dope.
On so many levels. And also American Psycho, classic 2000s young Christian Bale, among others, Jared Leto.
Jared Leto, yep.
You know,
was Justin Trudeau or whatever his last name is.
Justin Theroux.
Yeah.
Willem
Reese
Dafoe.
Witherspoon. William Dafoe. Oh man. And a couple other people. I was like, oh shit, he was in this movie.
Great cast.
Yeah.
Pete, where you want to start?
You guys can start it off with the movie. I mean,
which movie, Pete? Are you listening?
I was listening. I was listening. I didn't know. No, American Psycho. That we can start with that one.
All right. American Psycho.
That was your pick.
Yeah, that was my pick. I hadn't watched that movie in a while, but I quote it all the time. A lot of times when I get ready to just leave out of somewhere and be like, I got to go return some videos. And everybody looks at me like, videos, motherfuckers? 2025. I'm like, you ain't never seen American Psycho? American what? Never mind.
Gotta return some videos. What, you still got Netflix via mail?
Right?
That was
first of all,
that shit down.
There's DVDs. There's DVDs, man. At least Blu-rays.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but that was his.
I gotta return some videos.
That was his reason to get out of situations in the movie, and I just kind of picked that up. And my favorite scene in the movie is I have a couple of favorite scenes. There's one without spoiling it. There's one where it's a breakup scene, and she's like, but your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends, and he was like, yeah, I thought about that. You keep them. And then he left. She was like, where are you going? He was like, I gotta go return some videotapes. and he just bounced. And then where the dude comes in and busts out his card, and they and he's like, the raised lettering, and it's embossed.
Yes, bone.
So
the card off was weird.
Yeah, the weird card off, and they carried it throughout the movie. Every time somebody got the new cards, they would just flip them out. Boom, check these out.
In the special case,
with the special card case that they also did coke off of in the bathroom. It's very 80s. You know what I mean? For those who have never seen the movie. It's set in 1980s Wall Street, where there's a bunch of Wall Street investors that are just basically the movie doesn't really the peripheral cast is kind of just there for filler in a way, because except for the ones that's getting killed, they're really just in that same restaurant trying to get reservations at a more exclusive restaurant, and then they're in the nightclub doing coke. And then that's really it. And then there's a few other things that go on, but without ruining the movie, I love that in this, even in this 2000 movie, right? It's kind of you could be doing the most heinous shit, and then you could tell people about it, and there's just so many people that they think they know who you are, and they don't know who you are.
Yeah.
And they illustrated it on a lot of levels because they kept calling him a different name, all these guys that he was that he hated. His boys knew who he was, but everybody who he was the guy he murders.
I'm Paul Allen. Paul Allen.
Yeah, Paul Allen. Paul. Everybody thought he was Paul Allen. Nobody was like, wait a minute, dude, you're not Paul Allen. You know what I mean? And then his lawyer,
why you keep saying your name?
His lawyer even thought he was somebody else. You know what I mean? So it's sometimes you just move through life and nobody, you just wearing a mask and nobody knows who you are. And that's kind of he's out there fucking, he calls and confesses to killing a bunch of people. And everybody's like, you?
Yeah. Good one.
That'd be if Pete really if it came out that Pete was really a real deal assassin, and people would be like, Pete? I mean, I know he does kung fu and shit, but
nah, not Pete. Nah, Pete's too nice for that.
Pete. But then also they call you, somebody else that kind of might look like you, because they kind of did. I think they went out of their way to make everybody kind of look similar,
right?
Too, everybody kind of had the same hairstyle. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of the same color ties and shirts were like throughout the movie to really give that like whole vibe of like, you know, these guys get lost in the mix of who they are because they're so like self-centered. They don't even care about the people like around them. You know, so I thought that was interesting. But he plays he's like a serial killer, and he does a lot of killing in like some weird ways. I also really appreciated the soundtrack.
Yeah,
you know,
Robert Plant,
Huey Lewis in the News.
Yes, Huey. Yes.
Phil Collins. You know, and like the little commentary that he would give before he would like murder people and shit was like the most hilarious shit.
Yes.
I love this movie. It's one of my favorites, man. I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars out of 5. You know.
All right. Oh, your highest, huh?
Is that it's probably my highest so far of the movies. To me, it's a classic. I still quote it. So like it gotta be high up there as a movie that just like lives like rent free in my head. So
all right. All right, I'll give you that. All right, so my quick little assessment of the movie is, number one, I usually don't watch those kind of movies, the thrillers, the psychological thrillers, killing the mindset of a serial killer. But I would have to say this one was in the pocket for me, where it was not too deep, but it was still shallow enough, you know, where, you know, I could splash my toes in and not really get too engulfed in the mindset of a serial killer. Certain things stuck out with me. The beginning of the movie, I actually want to have like a routine like that, you know, get up early, stretch, maybe not the face care stuff, but like the stretching and stuff. But I always stop myself because I'm like, nah, I'll feel like a psycho if I did that, you know, just I'll feel weird. Then when I started watching the movie, I'm like, yeah, I would be a psycho if this is what kind of time I'm on. So it kind of validated me doing it every now and then, but not on a religious basis like him. But like you said, the movie is set in the 80s, where it encompassed what it was to be a Wall Street yuppie with the slick hair, the little superficial things that became like world shattering is the business cards. Something a little simple like that. It's like and I use this font and this color ink, and it's on this kind of card stock, and it's this color card. Superficial, but for them, it meant a lot, you know? But with the movie, the dialogue was great. The way that it was written, the actors, like we went over with some of the cast members, was superb. The music, so it flowed in a real nice fashion. Now, there's some plot holes that I'm like, wait, what happened to such and such? Did I stroke out? Did I miss something? But, you know, it gives you a reason to rewatch the movie. So overall, I would give it a solid, I want to say 3.5, but I'll go with a 4. I'll give it a solid 4 because, again, it's something that I usually don't watch, but it was still good. Nice. You know, and it was in the pocket. So solid. I figured
it would be just weird enough.
Yeah. It was just weird enough.
To lure you in. You know.
Yeah, it's like, yo, he keeps talking to himself about himself in the third person. Oh yeah, no, Paul Allen really likes that. Yeah, let him know that Paul Allen said you. What? Why you keep like? But it was him building, you know, doing his thing. It is what he thought he needed to do to present cover for himself. You know, people calling him Marcus. I'm like, what's this dude's real name? You know, but again, another reason to rewatch the movie. So that chainsaw thing, that was kind of hilarious. That was kind of hilarious.
That was funny.
Because when I watched it, I was like, wait, what? Nah, hell no. I don't know why he come out their apartment hearing this.
Naked with white New Balances on.
It's on, yeah.
And a chainsaw. Nobody hears this. Like, actually, if I'm in the apartment smoking and I hear like a chainsaw, I'm not opening my door. I'm too high for that shit.
Right?
whatever. I don't know what the fuck they doing, but none of my fucking business. For good reason. Yeah. Sometimes minding your own business, keep you alive.
It's a good thing.
Right.
It's a good thing.
Yes.
And then
That being the case, that's the PSA about not digging into Pete's life.
Oh,
right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
I could have sworn.
Yeah.
I also could have sworn that Lisa Leslie was the tall black lady at the door of the club at the beginning when they're going in the nightclub.
Lisa Leslie. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man.
I could have sworn that was Lisa Leslie, but
you ain't see the hands?
Yo, Lisa Leslie like 6'10", bro.
Yeah, those hands look like they could palm a basketball for sure, yes.
I was like, damn, is that Lisa Leslie? But she's not listed in the credits, and she was famous enough at that point that she would have been, unless it was like just a weird cameo like they do in Star Wars.
It was a dude, Daryl. It was a dude. It was a dude.
Also, a very young Chloe Savini, or however you say her last name, Brown alum. She used to go to Liquid Lounge all the time.
Oh, yeah. I met Lily Sobieski. I met her at Liquid Lounge a couple of times.
Too, yep.
Yeah,
she was actually
I met her
cool.
a couple of times. Oh yeah, she was hella cool.
But
having drinks with her and shit.
Pete, what you think of the movie, man?
No, you guys hit a lot of things that it's been, back then. I watched the movie because of I had no interest in it, like you, Daryl, with psychological thrillers, and I just happened to watch it because it was the remake of the original, and going into watching it, and I was like, oh, all right, this is actually kind of funny from the character perspective, because all right, this guy's doing heinous things, but he's hilarious about it. I think that was like my favorite part was whenever he had Huey and the Lewis News and doing his like little monologue, and he's all like having a fun time. And it's like he's having a fun time killing people. This is new to me. So and
don't just watch her ass, eat it.
Eat it, yeah. Like
that caught me off guard. I'm like, wait, what?
When he went to choke the dude in the bathroom with the gloves on, and he was like,
"Oh yes,
oh my god, no." He washed his hands with the gloves on.
I forgot about that. Oh my gosh.
I was like, wow.
No.
He's not about that life.
About that life. He tried to kill a dude and he turned it on him, and it was like, fuck. Trying to kill you, dude.
Yeah, he grossed out the serial killer. That gay shit.
But one thing
wash his hands with the gloves on.
The one thing you did touch on was something I had noticed in the movie, kind of unconsciously, but later on when Dexter came out, I tied it back to American Psycho, which was the discipline aspect, where you were talking about how, how in that opening scene, he had a very specific regimen, and it didn't hit me back then, but when I watched Dexter, I was like, okay, that definitely is one of those telltale signs of like, someone, but at the same time, it's almost like, this person's at a high level of some sort of control, discipline to be able to do those things. And it's almost like, being disciplined would put you in that psycho arena, but for all that discipline, many people.
It also makes you a pro athlete, Pete.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to get to. I was trying to get to that. I was literally trying to get to that. Was that, that separates good from great people, great athletes and such like that. So you have to be a little psycho, no pun intended, but it was to get ahead. So creatively with the music, because I'm a big 80s fan, just like anyone else. Yeah, I'd give it a 4.3 out of 5. It was a really good movie. It was a really good movie, and like I said, I tied it back to Dexter when I saw that, and I thought Dexter was phenomenal. So if that movie influenced that TV show, sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah, Pete.
All right, so American Psycho gets the nod of approval.
Hell yeah, across the board. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby.
All right. And then the next movie here is The Clone Tyrone, my choice. Now, when I first saw the advertisement of it, I was like, oh shit. Like, I thought it was going to be something slightly different, but it was actually better than my expectations because I've always said if you're going to clone somebody, the best way to, based on the commercials, right? My assessment is the best way to clone somebody is to you have their physical, but you don't have the personality. So what you do is you go through their social media because people will tell you what their likes are and then pick one gotta go type thing, if it's food. So they get to flesh out your character. That's what I thought it was, but it was actually better because it touched base on some things that I actually believe is going on with population control, through the music, the food, um, church, different things to sway a community. It can be used the way it was used in that movie. It got a little weird and twisted towards the end where it was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh, snap. With no spoilers, but the cast was great. The writing was great. Jamie Foxx and Homegirl, those two interactions are golden. Man, that like their back and forth is great. And then in the movie, it makes you question a lot of things because, again, no spoilers. Who's really the main character?
Mhm.
So it keeps you on your toes all the way to the end. Again, no spoilers, but for me, I'll give it a solid 4.5 out of 5. It's a definite rewatch. I could watch that over and over again. With the white dudes with the afros. Wanting what was it, a Shalimar?
Yeah,
A Shalimar. Ooh, I could get a Shalimar. Like, get out of here with your fake Obama ass. That's not Michelle. Like, oh man, it was a dope ass movie. The music, the tone, the pace, the twist. It was a well done movie. So I got 4.5.
4.5. All right.
Yeah.
Shit,
Thank-
man. I hadn't seen it. I seen it when it first came out on Netflix, and I was like, damn, this was pretty straight,
Mm.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back and watch this again, obviously. And I forgot Jamie Foxx was in it.
With the Gumby.
With the Gumby in the like, man, first I just want to say that Jamie Foxx doesn't get nearly the amount of credit that he deserves as an
Correct.
as an
Yes.
entertainer. As an entertainer. Like he's our generation's like Sammy Davis. If
Hmm.
you think about it, with the exception of like he's not probably. I mean, he might be able to dance a little bit, but I mean,
Yeah.
triple threat. You know,
Oh yes.
and a fantastic actor. He doesn't get a lot of credit as an actor, but I mean,
Mm.
fantastic actor.
Mm.
And like you said, that interaction with him and Yo Yo, uh,
Yeah.
just like bickering in the background. Sometimes you could just hear them. They weren't even on the screen, but you could hear them like bickering back and forth and shit. And that shit was just hilarious
Yeah.
the whole time. John Boyega is another one, man. Young up and coming dude. Like you
Mm.
know, let's not forget that he's British. Um, so
Hmm.
Is he
Attack
not?
the Block fame.
you know, that's right. Attack the Block. Yep. And also Star
Hmm.
Wars. But Boyega did a good job. I love the
Yes.
concept of it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of it, is very current for
Mm.
especially the conspiracy theorists in me. It's like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
they kind of did that. They did that kind of thing that they did in Black Dynamite. You know, where like
Uh
the mind control being in the in in the
and
products.
the,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
Yep.
know, specifically the grape juice and the fried chicken and the hair shit.
Yeah.
Where that message was like subtle but also very clear to those who might be paying attention.
Oh yes.
You know, so that was cool. Like I forgot, like, you know, a lot of that stuff when I watched it the first because I watched it like right when it came out, and then never really went back to it. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.8. You know what I mean? It's definitely a movie I would recommend. You know,
It's a good weed movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Like, you know, sit back, you know, craft something up, and have a little drink, watch a little They Clone Tyrone. You know, you can watch it on the couch with your lady too. You know,
it's funny enough.
It's funny enough. You know, it's interesting enough, but it might be a little too interesting to lead to the chill part until the end of the movie because you might get sucked into the plot. So that's why I give it a 3.8.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't do my job with supporting my Nigerian fellow man, John Boyega, so I didn't get to watch the movie. But I do feel that he doesn't get as much credit as he deserves, and so as Jamie Foxx. So this will be one that's on the list to watch. And I'll let you guys know on the side like what I thought. But the fact that he's in it, I should have watched it, and I didn't. So I did watch Anthony Oluwafemi take out Jake. So I'm very proud of that because not many people know he's Nigerian as well too. So yeah, Anthony Joshua. Oluwafemi is his middle name. Yeah, he's Nigerian, dude. So
I was like, who the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, his middle name. Yeah, Anthony Joshua. Yes, his middle name.
That's his middle name.
Yeah,
you would know that. You guys probably.
There's a lot going on with Nigeria. We're not going to get into the politics of it all, but yeah, all right. That's what I was like, wait, who the fuck are you talking about?
We're winning. That's all that matters. So, yeah, I'll have to go back and check that out.
Did he fight for the Nigerian world team back in the Olympics?
Did he?
Or did he fight for Great Britain?
I think he was UK.
Listen, you can fight for whoever.
Yeah, but there's tons of Nigerians via UK. Like OG Anunoby, my boy OG for the Knicks.
Yeah, it was a British colony it still is a British colony. Yeah, no, independence. Sorry, it was a British colony. So I mean, a lot of that immigration there. So Britain being like second Nigeria is not unknown to us. So yes.
Who has the best jollof rice, Pete?
Yo, Nigerians. Period. Period.
Daryl really just rolled a grenade into the room. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's there's no hill to die on with that because I ain't dying. That Nigerians, okay? Period. I love Ghanaians, Liberians. I love you guys, but no, Nigerians. We're that's it. And
y'all cool, but y'all ain't us.
He said what he said. Nigeria got the best jollof rice, and if you got a problem with it, he got a van with your name on it. You know what I'm saying?
With a microwave in the back to warm up some jollof rice
for your face.
For your face. So I'll
check out that movie. With a straight spoon. No forks. No, it's just rice. Eat it with a spoon.
Yeah. So I'll have to check out that movie, but it sounds like it's an interesting movie. So,
all right,
recommendation.
Word. Hey, this is our last show of the year, man. Next time we see you guys, it'll be next year.
Oh yeah,
2026. You know, so we must talk about our goals and stuff for the new year as well. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into that, you know what I'm saying, we had a little best and worst list that we were trying to develop. You know,
I'm gonna have to keep mine punchy because again my phone is dying. It's on 38% now.
Man, this is the dude that be asking the DJ to plug his phone in at the club. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, be like, yo, you got any extra outlets there?
Don't never have a charger and don't never leave with money. If you want a DJ to charge your shit, you should have a charger with you because you just assuming that we're not using our shit.
Right.
And then also when you hand over the charger, you should also hand over a minimum of $20.
$20, good Lord.
Hey, you're gonna be with a dead phone, or you could pay $20 and get your shit charged up.
I'll give you 2, and your phone's on 70%. Let me borrow that cord.
Safely, you can safely charge your phone up instead of trying to plug it in the corner of the club somewhere. Somebody spill a brew on it or steal that bitch. At least you know it's safe for the DJ.
Step on it.
You
Step
know,
on it.
I'm charging. You getting a charger fee. You getting a safety fee.
Yeah.
You getting a return fee. $20, bro.
Wait.
I said return fee.
You getting a promise that I'm not going to take wild pictures with your phone?
Fee.
Wait. Are you gonna read back my messages? Yo, who just sent me that message, yo?
Nah, that's an extra 50.
Yikes!
100 if you don't want me to read them over the microphone.
Wait, is that US dollars?
Hey, no.
I'm gonna give you 20 pesos.
Your girl calling you, she asking you how it's like at the game with your friends.
Yeah, no, don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Back, you getting a lap dance right now. You get
son.
See, that's what you paying for when you hand
that's when I got a text her. That's when I texted. I left my phone at the bar. My boy thought he was funny. How your phone unlocked? I don't know how he know my code. Motherfucker's nosy. I don't know. You got the same thumbprint as me. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. It's Pete. What do you want me to explain?
Oh Jesus.
How he got the same thumbprint as me? I don't know. I don't know.
If I'm able to,
me and him don't look alike, but he's using facial recognition to open up my phone. Like I'm saying, like I don't understand this, but it's Pete, so not gonna dig any further than that.
Oh gosh, situation has turned dire if biometrics are involved.
Oh yeah.
So let's start off with like our favorite. We'll go with our favorite movies of 2020. We were doing best and worst. So the best movie you've seen this year, followed by the worst movie you've seen. You can start with the worst movie if you want.
Oh yeah, that's easy. That's Karate Kid's Legends. Oh yeah, no, oh, that's easy. Oh, that's easy. Hands
I'm gonna
down.
one up you on that one. I
don't know, Pete.
Don't say Trouble Man. Trouble Man was actually kind of hilarious with Michael Jai White, where Method Man was in the movie, and Michael Jai White asked him, he's like, "Yo, what did you used to do before you became a gangster?" And Method Man goes, "I was in a boy band." This shit was funny. And that's but the Karate Kid, worst movie. Well, what's your worst movie, Pete?
I liked the Karate Kid. I watched it with my sons. They liked it as well. So they liked it. So in this context, because we're talking about adults, I see your Karate Kid, and I raise you War of the Worlds Ice Cube.
Oh, I didn't even watch that shit.
I didn't watch that shit neither.
No, the War of the Worlds. Nah, that movie was bad. It was bad. It was bad.
It was. That was. That's why I was saying that was. Oh my gosh.
It was, but you see, you watch Karate Kid Legends with your kids, so that took the edge off. Me and Daryl watched it together all through the movie. Daryl knew I did not like that movie. All through the movie.
Yeah.
All through the movie.
I try not to watch bad movies, and then one day I was sitting with Dawood over here, and he was like, "Yo, let's watch this shit," and I was like, "Man, we could watch something else." And he was like, "Nah. I heard it was good," and they put it on. Actually, and we watched it right after we watched Killer of Killers. Yeah. And
so matter of fact, that's actually one of my favorite movies of the year.
We watched some good shit, and then boom, some terrible shit. That's probably the worst movie I've seen in a couple years. It immediately went into like the top 5 worst movies I've ever seen. I'm just not sure if I want to put it above Showgirls and below Geely, or
goddamn. Tangirl is still the worst movie I've ever seen.
We're below Showgirls and Geely.
Showgirls was horrible.
Yeah, man, it was terrible.
But wait, what's your worst movie of the year there?
Oh no, definitely Karate Kid Legends.
Oh yeah, he's.
Man,
that shit was garbage.
My God.
Worlds.
No, yeah, War of the Worlds, that was bad. But see, Karate Kid's Legend had me questioning so much shit. I'm like, yo, I'm Mr. Miyagi. Well, not Mr. Miyagi. How does this guy, Jackie Chan, go from China to LA to New York back to New York, back to China in 2 days. I'm like, nah, man.
He's rich.
This motherfucker.
He's catching red eyes, man. Or he got Pete's airplane plan.
Yeah, he got the G5 on call, huh?
Yeah.
The Netflix, not the Netflix, the Jetflix or whatever they call themselves.
That shit leaves when I leave.
No,
Yes.
man. War of
Yes.
the Worlds didn't need to be made, man. If they were looking to burn money, they could have given it to me. Like it was just it just,
No, that movie was bad. That movie was bad, especially his Ice Cube. The graphics was horrible. Oh my god,
the
graphics was horrible.
It was just atrocious. Like, come on, man.
It had Power Ranger level graphics.
I'll even
God damn.
No, it was. I feel like it was the Power Rangers had a little bit better graphics than.
No,
you know what? I'll put it in context. Which Power Rangers we talking about? Are we talking like 19, like back in the day?
Yeah, the original 90s.
Okay,
the original 90s.
A slight above that, but like after that, no. Like it was. Oh boy! I had to be open about it, but it was like, nah, man.
All right. So wait, what do you have for your best movies? Your best movie?
What's your best movie?
Sinners.
Yeah.
I put Sinners as my best movie, and I watched this year because I felt that it showcased Michael B. Jordan's. I think put him in the ability to play multiple characters, which. After watching the movie, I kind of felt that this put him in a category, kind of as this generation's Denzel Washington, being able to, be diverse with the characters, being able to, play multiple personalities, which he hasn't done before. And just, it adds another, notch on his belt for, I feel, being a good actor. And he's just been doing that all along, and I thought it was a great job. Haley Steinfeld, I mean, she's just awesome. A great actress. The music in there I felt was very soulful. I liked how they tied all the folklore, and Ryan tied the folklore to the story and kind of made it his own thing, which he's really good at. Even though it seemed like a time period piece with vampires people, I still felt like it was a good vampire movie overall. My sons actually love the Irish song that they play in the movie, and they'll listen to that 2 or 3 times just because they like the actual pace, the beat, and the culture aspect about it. So that was my 25 one for the year.
All right, what you had, Darryl?
Well, I think that I half agree with Pete. You know what I mean? From a technological movie nerd standpoint. And after you watch the Ryan Coogler, like 20 minutes on how he filmed the movie, you're gonna want to go watch that shit just because you want to see all the cinematic shit. But a lot of really good movies came out this year. Thunderbolts and all of those. But my favorite movie of the year is F1, man. As a race fan.
Yep,
I haven't watched that yet.
As a race fan,
that's on my watch list.
As a Formula One fan, and as someone, if I had enough expendable income, would have a Formula One simulator in my house that I would sit in, 10 hours a day easily.
I can arrange that.
It was amazing. Thanks, Pete. Yeah, we'll talk about that offline. It was amazing. Like the access that Formula One gave them to be able to do the movie, knowing that Brad Pitt and the fuck is it? I almost called him Idris Elba, Damson Idris, they actually were driving those cars some of that time. You know what I mean? They're driving Formula 3 cars. They weren't actually driving Formula 1 cars, but still, race cars are race cars on that level. But a Formula 1 car is just so much faster. So they went down to the Formula 3 cars. But just to be able to the hand-eye and all the stuff, the BTS on that movie was crazy to watch also, if you haven't seen it. it's available to go watch for all the real like science nerds in the chat. Go watch that shit.
I had the DVD extras.
The Blu-ray behind the scenes extras. I think that Brad, it was like, it gave me that Top Gun feel, but on a racetrack, but better than like Days of Thunder to me. You know what I mean? Like when you talk about race movies, I think that the writing was cool, all that and everything. So that was my favorite movie of the year. I watch that shit all the time. So yeah.
Sorry. No, I wanted to add to that, Daryl, that my sons and I, we just watched Gran Turismo because I hadn't watched it in a while. So so we liked it. My first game on PlayStation was Gran Turismo.
Oh, it's the only game I buy for PlayStation, but the movie
it's like it was. I did like it because of the storyline, and so immediately after we watched it, we started to go watch F1, and my son's, it's PG-13, so my 10-year-old has already heard enough. That's a digression point. But they're loving it. We just watched like the first half last night. They're asking me to watch it again. Like they want to watch it after this, and I'm like, we got to go to a Pokemon tournament or whatever. And like, oh, what? We watch it after. I'm like, yeah, we can watch it. So I think that F1's testament to being a good movie is so far it's so good. I did like Gran Turismo. I will say F1 is better, but I wanted to. Yeah.
All right. So I got. I was stuck between two that are real offbeats. The first one is what's it? Thursday Book Club. That's a Netflix movie. It was like a murder mystery with a bunch of old people in it. But it was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. I started watching that movie, and I don't know what happened. I think I fell asleep and never went back to it.
See, that one was dope. But then the other one that I just saw was the Knives Out one, the new Knives Out one. That one was dope.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that one yet. That whole series is incredible, by the way. If you haven't,
my god,
watch them.
But the movie the two movies I would go with, part of a series is the Predator movies, the Badlands one and the Killer of Killers, right? Those two were dope because I've never seen Shield work. Even though it's a cartoon that looks like a cutscene in a video game, but I've never seen shield work, like somebody using a shield the way that they used in that one. And then it ties into the Badlands one, where the feed that I had, I couldn't read it. It was like in a foreign language. But later on in the movie, when they have the English speaking girl there and she's talking and she's like, well, X, Y, and Z, I was like, oh shit, that's what really happened in the beginning, because there's like a fight scene and you really don't know what happens. I'm not going to spoil it. And I was like, oh shit, that's what happened. Oh, that's who did it. So not being able to read the subtitles, the aliens, the predators are talking to each other. Oh shit, somebody's trying to call me. Hold up. It's ringing in my ear now. Either way.
Beans in the chat. What up? What up, Beans? Black Beans PVD. If you need your shit catered, you know what I'm saying? Or just you want some good ass potato salad.
But
shout out to Beans in
yes,
the chat.
Indeed. All right, so yeah, that's my movie. And again, I got to keep it punchy because I'm at 30% here. And people are calling me. All right, so that's my movie. I'll go with the Predators, the both of them Into the Badlands and Killer of Killers.
Word. All right, we're gonna go quick. What's the favorite album of the year? For me, oh man, so many dope albums, but I'm gonna go with that Raekwon album, dog.
Wow.
That Raekwon album was so dope to me. Like it was like he never it's like he didn't take a hiatus. You know what I mean? And like the Clips album was super dope, and there were so many super dope albums this year, especially from the Unks. You know.
Oh yeah.
That Snoop Dogg album. I played that Snoop album out too, but that Raekwon album, I listened to that shit, no skips. And so it was that to me. That's my favorite album. It's one I try to go back and listen to like semi regularly. You know what I mean? So I'm going with the Raekwon album.
All right.
My best.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, you're the co-host. My bad. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, Pete. I was
No,
gonna ask you what you had.
No, I had for the best album that I listened to was the Clips album. I liked it was one that it was good to hear Pharrell, and the production on it was just great. I really liked that. So it was kind of uplifting, and to hear the brothers back after 10 years, like 15 years. I feel like it was refreshing to hear them. And like you said, Daryl, that this year there were a lot of funk albums that I like. This one was one I haven't heard Raekwon, and I'm disappointed as a Wu fan that I didn't listen to it. So if I listen to that, I might
take that hat off, Pete.
Yeah, I know, right? If I listen to that, I might, bump that up there. But from what I've listened to, my 2025 is the Clips.
All right. So Nas's album was better than the pre-release that I got. That was a solid album. Raekwon was solid. Ghostface was solid. Mobb Deep was solid.
Yo, that Mobb
the
Deep
one
album was super dope too.
The one that I would actually go with is real offbeat was the Keisha Plum. She had 2 albums. I think it was like Love Baptism and Keisha Plum Presents was the second one. But either way, there's 2 of them. And it's more poetry over dope beats. So she's given like spoken word poetry rather than rapping and singing. So it was a good change of pace for me because I'm in the unk status where it's only so much rap could do for me. Like, the Mobb Deep was solid. Nas was solid. Like, all of them were solid. And I'll re-listen to them. But the Keisha Plum was a great change of pace for me. So I'll go with the Keisha Plum as my albums of the year.
Word.
And then for my trash albums of the year.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if Drake came out with his album, but hands down that Lil Wayne album.
Yeah, I agree with you on that Wayne album was.
And I'm gonna say less.
Yeah,
that
Wayne album was. It was not good.
Nah, it wasn't it.
I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because that was what I was going to say too. I listened to through the first 3 tracks and I was like, I'm done. So I tried to give it a shot, but all right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right. Best thing you've seen on the interwebs, or best and worst thing you've seen on the interwebs?
For me, I really have nothing because I really don't be surfing like the reels and shit like that as much as my father does. Oh my god, it's so obnoxious now. Oh my god, we'll be watching a basketball game and then all of a sudden you hear and Brasino Faso, and I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. I don't want to hear about, like, I understand about Tory and shit like that, the movement going on in Africa. I get it. I'm not shitting on it, but trying to watch this Knicks game, like, they're making a comeback. Like, come on now. But,
I don't know.
My favorite, the things I like to watch, I like to watch the Guga Foods where he, like, cook beef and steak different ways. Like he'll age it in like cheese, like dry age it in cheese.
I've seen those. It's weird because I'm like, that's moldy.
Yeah.
But then they cut the top layer off and I'm like, that shit looks delicious. Like
for real. Like
my brain is like, yo, he just cut the mold off. That don't make it good, but somehow it makes it good.
Better. Nah, because I've learned with tuna, there's a thing called like that they let it get with the mold, and then they cut the mold off, and I was like, yo, shit, damn. So Google Foods is my favorite thing online. My worst thing, just to put it in a nutshell, that shark mouth dude, the dude who used to be dancing all the time, the big muscular guy. He's probably Liberian because I don't want to put it on Nigerians doing that shit.
The dancing. The dude.
Yeah. Now he's with the food. So now he'll take it. And then he starts dancing. Oh my god, I hate that shit. Oh my god, I hate that with a passion.
This is why we've been friends for so long, everybody. because that was my like fuck this guy. Why won't
Oh
he go
my
away?
God.
Why won't he go away? Like,
Oh my God.
he's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
If I'm in the restaurant and I'm eating, I see, nah, man, fuck this shit. Throwing my fries at him. Nah, man, get the fuck out of here. Maybe might come over and try to like muscle me up. But this is where I go live. And I'm going to cash out. You know, I didn't win the $1 billion, but, you know, I might win a couple of thousands off this shark ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get a shark ass lawyer for his shark ass.
They got to do something about that guy. My favorite thing I've seen on the internet, and this is kind of like a newly favorite thing. I've been watching people, and my algorithm is cooked. Let me just preface this. You know, for those who are not in the chain of people that I send the shit that comes across my internet feed to, my algorithm is cooked, and right now it's showing me a plethora of people doing stupid shit in the wild and getting murked by animals. And I don't know if it's AI or not, but I watched a dude get straight annihilated by a tiger the other day because he got out of his car and then he saw the tiger and he tried to go jump back in his whip, and the tiger hit this motherfucker so hard the door almost came off his car and then just dragged him off into the forest. And I was like, that's what he fucking gets. That and like animals escaping, like predators and shit. I don't know if anybody's seen the one with the snow leopard trying to get the billy goat, the mountain goat, and he just kind of jumps off the rock and like turns and looks at him like,
yeah. Nah, I thought yours was gonna be more midget based. Small people based.
Come on, man. We don't king shame over here.
No, we don't. I just thought that was going to be the majority of your cooked algorithms.
Oh, well, I mean, no, it's been changing over to people getting wildly attacked by animals because they're in areas that they shouldn't be in, and I love that for them because maybe it will stop other people from doing this stupid shit. And then there's like, I don't know why that tiger killed that guy because he shouldn't have been there. That's why. Stop doing stupid shit.
He was on an edible and he became the edible.
Yo, I think this dude's like 100 milligrams right now.
Yo, circle of life.
And definitely the worst thing, I don't know how this guy is still on the internet. The dancing fool, eating ass motherfucker. That, and I'm super sick of seeing rage bait on the internet, but that shit probably not going away for a while. So. Oh
wait, I forgot the Black Family Feud is probably one of my favorite things too. They haven't done an episode in a while, but what's it? Because We Podcast, I think that's the name of the podcast. That Black Family Feud shit is great.
All right, Pete.
Yes, so I have like two that are just like, they're not like things, but if you were to put them, so the first one was, the worst was that video with Katy Perry supposedly going to space. There was no need for me to be told that. I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't need it to be all over the place, and it was useless. I hate the internet for that. That's one of the, was the, for this year, that was that. On the flip side, to go with like the best, this is more of a karmic thing in real time, because I feel like karmic is FAFO is the couple that got caught at the Coldplay concert. That one I'm like, you know what? That one was, I was like, finally some sort of discussion point.
I saw a news report about the lady, and she was saying about like how she's been shamed and people in the community don't like her and she can't get work no more. Like she's unhireable.
She's gonna have to move to a place that don't have TVs, like Amish country. Or just you either gotta live in it or not. You know what I mean? You did the shit, so just live in it. Just be the Heidi Fleiss of it all. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is.
Yeah, the Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah. Write a book. Get a reality show.
Yes,
you know what I mean? You gotta turn that frown
podcast
down. Get a podcast.
Get a podcast.
Yes. So
You
those
know,
are my
shit.
two.
Even the Hawk girl had a little bit of. She had a little run.
Oh no, I saw a report about her too. She
That and
flamed out.
the weird chick that doing that country line dance shit, but in every video she doing the same dance. The little light skinned chick with
Oh,
with
okay.
the cowboy boots. I don't even know what her name
Oh.
is,
Oh.
but she doing the same dance in every video. Like, yo, if you get famous for doing a dance, at some point you should do a different dance.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like, no,
She's a one-trick pony.
she's a
Okay.
all right.
Just like the shark dude. Just like the shark dude.
Just like the shark dude. Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Fair
Hey,
enough.
Dawood, how you looking for power on your phone, man?
22%.
22%.
Are you serious?
Yo, Pete, how do you know that?
Because
you didn't say that with a guessing tone. You didn't.
Nah.
Hey,
22.
man, look around, Dawood. Look around. Make sure.
Is that Pete in the Jesus cross up here?
Yeah.
Or that fake smoke detector that's not detecting no smoke? Is that what it is?
Because
that was way too quick, sir.
And on point.
Right? He didn't hesitate. He didn't come with an even number. He came with an even number, but he came with he didn't go 20. He didn't go approximately. Nope. He didn't go, it's probably,
Nope. It's 22.
He was like, it's 22%.
For real. But nah, I'm at 22.
That's crazy.
Oh man, Pete.
Hey man, I'm just glad we're on the same team, Pete.
See, that's why he's not supposed to play the lottery. Because it's his job. Like, no, part of your job. You can't hit the lottery, baby. You or any family members. We need a list of the 5.
They pretty much have it.
Yeah, we need your top 5. Try to cash it out in your uncle's name. Nah, we know this nigga. We know him. That's your uncle. Cut it out. Christian Okoye, come on.
Let's jump in. I'm not a big resolution guy, but let's just talk. Let's get into some goals for the new year. You know what I'm saying? We gave you our best and worst. We left off some stuff, but fuck it, we running long, but that's all right because it's our show. We do what the fuck we want. But let's get into our goals for the new year, and then we'll get into these picks.
Oh boy,
yeah, that Charlie Bass jersey's gonna look good on you, dog.
That's all right. I'll wear it while we're in the playoffs.
Charlie Bass, just Eric Ebron. Oh, that's deep. That cuts deep.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna wear it to the playoffs. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you win for losing. I don't know.
Damn. That's right.
But nah.
Go ahead.
No, what are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say go ahead with your goals for the 2026. 2026. Oh. You got any goals for 2026?
Yes. 2 kind of major things. Number 1, kind of like in American Psycho, I'm gonna get a routine and be set to a routine. My goal is to get to at least June with the routine. Once I could get to May, June, that means it will just be sustainable at that point. So I want to put a realistic cap on it. And then number 2, probably DJ live more in the new year, seeing that I'm gonna make a shift from ball backing because my body be hurting. That's one thing that I got for Christmas. My cousin was giving away some speakers, some big.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so I ended up getting 2 speakers. So now it's about to be a mobile show with me. So now I got my DJ console. I need to get a new computer, and speakers. So I'm gonna working on something. I don't want to say too much, but it's in the works. It's basically what my show was, but just do it more on my terms. So how about you, Pete? What do you got?
So like we talked about, I have the overall theme being that just be disciplined and consistency, because when you have those 2, everything flows. So that's like the big overarching thing. But as far as a target based off of that, be able to at some point travel, because I've never traveled by myself, type of thing. So that's 1. 2 is be more of a presence and strong influence, whether it be with my sons or in the community, or with my friends, network, be more of
Nice.
an impact. And 3, everyone always says it, but the truth is I really do want to work on getting finances out of the way. I would like to just not have to deal with a lot of crap, and also that income. So yeah, I think those are the 3 without belaboring any more points. But
I
the overarching,
got one for you.
what's that?
Make cornbread in the oven.
Gosh damn it!
Telling you, Pete, it's gonna be world changing for you. That microwave, you've been cheated your whole life, man.
Actually,
Make it in the oven.
I gotta change my
Warm up the
favorite-
whole house.
My favorite internet moment is definitely when Pete said on our podcast that he made cornbread in the microwave.
Oh
That's
yes.
Been living. It got the penthouse suite in my.
Oh man.
Oh, sweet.
Move. It actually moved the Incredible Hulk out the way. It's like,
man.
nah.
Like, I'm not
Wait.
thinking about the Romans. None of that shit. I'm thinking about Pete making cornbread in the mic. I could just I could visualize Pete. You just stirring it up and shit.
Oh Jesus!
Beep, beep,
And then
beep,
he's like,
beep, beep, beep.
"Yeah, there ain't no microwave directions on this box, but fuck it, I'll put it in for like 5 minutes."
Oh gosh, this guy.
And then just like standing in front of the microwave, just watching that shit.
Ooh, starting to bubble. Oh man, I'm gonna have to clean this microwave when I'm done.
I think I actually made a friend in your area, Mike Thrasher. I think I made a friend of him.
What?
I didn't even know who that was, and I was like,
Mike Thrasher? Thrasher's a great guy.
Yeah, he's the short version of Mark Jackson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I made a friend out of that.
Mark Jackson of the JCC. Shout out to Thrasher.
Why?
Yeah.
Don't tell me Thrasher makes his in the microwave too.
No, he didn't make it. No, he clowned me. He wrote
okay.
I answered. We went back and forth, friendly and whatnot, and I, sent him a friend request and he accepted it. So that's all I think. No, it wasn't that.
Nah, Thrasher's great people, man. Because I guess his father and my father kind of go back in the day, like when my father first moved up from New York and hanging out at Snubs.
Oh shit, not Snubs.
Yeah, that's so even with Jimmy, the brother. Yeah, we all went to Holy Name together. I think Jimmy was in my sister's class, or like a class above my sister's. Either way, but shout out to the Thrasher family. They're great people, man.
Yeah. So that's my list.
All right, well, what do you got, Daryl?
Shit, for me, man, real quick. I'm my whole goal for the year. I just reread Atomic Habits. Dawood, you might want to check that one out. It's on audio.
Okay.
It'll help you build your habit stacks. Now
I got a pen right here.
Yeah, it's called.
What was it? Atomic
Habits. Yep. It's by James Clear. It's a good read. Listen for sure. It was my book. It was my 7th book of the year. Of these 12 months. Solid. It'll put you in the right frame of mind to be able to do that. And he has a quote there that says, "You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems." So if it's something you want to do, you have to develop the systems in order to maintain it once you reach your goals. And so for me, it's about getting off all the medication that I'm on right now. I don't want to be that old guy who got to take all these different pills for shit. So, just getting back right.
The pill box with the days.
Yeah. I gotta.
Damn, today's Wednesday. I didn't take my Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm really bad at it, and I'd like to be able to. I want to get back to the running. You know what I mean? Like I used to do the 5Ks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've been off that for a little while. So.
Since like COVID, right?
Yeah. So I got to get back. I want to get back to the running. But nice. I got to figure out what's wrong. What the overall diagnosis is on my back before I can get to that. But at least 1 5K next year would be like on my list of goals, and just to run to start running again, to become a runner, or to reestablish myself as a runner. I missed that shit. I've been watching a lot of track and field videos recently too. Shout out to Flow Track for having all the illest race videos and shit. And these kids are much faster than we were, Pete.
Yes, they were.
Quincy Wilson just ran 32.9 in the 300 meters the other day. He's 17 years old.
Jeez.
The 24th fastest time ever.
20th, really? Ever.
Damn. Fourth among under 20s.
Jeez.
He's 17 years old. I think my fastest 300 meter time in high school was like 35 change. So
that's his warm up.
These kids, it's December. The season just started, dog.
That's sick.
The season just started. The kid who finished
second. He was in the Olympics when he was like, what, 15, 16?
Yeah, he was just in the Summer Olympics, the summer games. So, like, I mean, listen, the kids are so much faster now, but I just like to be able to run, a quick 5K, maybe a half marathon. You know what I mean? That's on my list. Marathon probably next year, but I'm gonna try to at least get up to the 10K. Provided that my back does what it's supposed to do.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's really it for me, man. But let's get into these picks before we get out of here.
All right.
The score currently is me 43, IronMonkey 39.
That's my last gasp here.
2 weeks to go this week and next week. The loser got to wear the worst player jersey from the opposite team, which, in my opinion, for the Lions is Eric Ebron. I'm giving you a Charlie Batch. I guess I could go with Roy Williams. I could probably go with Charlie Batch too, because I remember he was a Lion at one point.
Ooh, Roy Williams! Yikes!
Yeah, Roy Williams is pretty bad too. So yeah, it's gonna be a combination of like terrible player and also like whack number.
Oh, whack number. All right.
Yeah, for me at least, because there was a time when the Lions were pretty trash. So,
oh yeah,
even as a fan, I had to admit that there was some terrible dudes on that squad, man.
I gotta find a 69 boy for you.
No, stop playing. I'll wear that shit. But anyway, this week's games. The Lions they're already 1-2-3 Cancun, so they played on Thursday. Sunday games, we got the Steelers versus the Browns. And Shedeur Sanders. I'm a rock with the Steelers as well, because I want to see. I want to make sure that Coach secures that winning season.
Yeah.
Pete,
I'm not picking the Browns.
Pete, we know you're going with the Steel Pack, right?
Always.
All right.
Pete,
he pretends to be from Pittsburgh and shit.
No, I do not. I will not. You can get hurt for that, man. Oh my gosh, no.
Then the hometown team, Giants versus the Raiders, aka trash game of the week.
Is that
going Giants?
Man, that's definitely the trash game of the week.
Huh.
They're playing for draft stock.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, they're playing for a high draft pick that they hopefully don't have to trade away.
So basically both teams are trying to lose. So it's a toss up. But I'm going with the Giants though.
All right, I'll roll with Doug on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with Doug on that one, because Geno Smith, you can't trust him. I don't even know if he's still the quarterback over there. The Eagles versus the Bills.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
That's a big game, playoff implications.
Ooh.
I'm riding with the Bills.
Potential Super Bowl matchup. I'm going with my AFC squad. I'm riding with the Bills. Damn, I got to make up some ground here. I'm going the Eagles.
I was going with the Eagles.
Yeah, I got to make up some ground here. I'm 4 games down.
Pete,
I'm gonna have to go with the Bills because I'm Josh Allen. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, Josh Allen is a good friend of mine. I'm kidding. No, I just like.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding, Pete?
Pardon me?
Are you kidding?
Am I kidding? Oh, just.
Is he kidding about the kidding? Yeah, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
What?
it's just jokes. It's just it's jokes. I'm a
Yeah,
funny,
yeah,
I'm a funny guy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He's part of Bill's Mafia.
Right. We got the Bears and the Niners. I'm riding with Brock. You know what I mean? And the Niners, because also fuck the Bears. I'm sick of seeing them win. Because
yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Bears. I have to make up ground here.
Like I can't even be happy for Ben Johnson because it's the Bears, man.
Yeah, and they're looking to make the playoffs.
You could have went anywhere, Ben Johnson, and you stayed in the division. You dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a good coach, man. He got them boys playing. I can't not acknowledge the fact that he got them boys playing on a different level.
And on Duce's not even playing.
Right. And in the game plan and the running game, it looks a lot like, you know what I mean? He was responsible for a lot of that Detroit offensive success. Although, the Lions did average, they put up like 30. They're like one of the only teams that like average like 30 points a game and not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because their defense was dookie.
Disaster.
Yeah, injuries, man.
Injuries got us this year. We couldn't really get past the injuries. Hutch had 13 and a half sacks, 14 sacks. He still needs somebody on the other side.
Yeah.
We'll see. Monday night, Rams versus the Falcons.
Rams.
Yeah, I gotta ride with the Rams, man. I can't.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford is still my guy. And
I got a chance to make up 2 games here.
I don't trust the Rams. I mean, I don't trust the Falcons. The Falcons let me down. Yeah. Even though Bijan's having a good season. But fuck the Falcons. I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah, no. Right, dirty birds.
You can make up 2. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
What I will promise you right here on the show is that I won't match your picks next week just to win.
All right. I'm gonna pick my games first.
I'm gonna pick my games first.
All right.
Next week, that way you could figure it out. I'm gonna go first with all my picks.
I know what to do. Send me the games, and I'll make my picks offline. So that way, it's a blind pick.
Bet.
And then we got I'll have it on paper so I can show. So I can't be cheating.
All right, that's what's up. We'll make our picks offline, and then we'll just hold them up.
Yep.
We'll hold them up so you can see them. That way, there's no funny business.
Yeah.
I'm a man of integrity mostly, and so
mostly.
But I do believe in winning fair and square. So this will be a good opportunity to see what's the
fair and T square. I see you.
Oh, geez. This guy.
Back to the T square.
It's
what they call it. It's what they call a recall in comedy. A callback. Yeah. I'm trying. I might actually do stand up in the new year. You never know.
That's what's up. IronMonkey on the mic. Hey, but that's gonna do it for another episode, man. It's our New Year's episode. I hope everybody had a great New Year, and I hope that you got your goals for the next New Year. And even if it's just to not hurt nobody, you know what I mean. A goal is a goal, and it's not a resolution. And we're not holding nobody to it. I'm trying to read 100 books in 12 months. I'm only on about to start book 8 as soon as I figure out what I'm gonna read. But I'm gonna have to pick up the pace. December was a slow month for reading, so I'm gonna try to really lock it in this new year and just read more and listen to more books and shit. But everybody else out there, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Let that be your New Year's goal. You know what I mean? Follow us on all the social medias. You know what I mean? Especially Pete. You know what I mean? Where in the world is Pete Adesanya? You never know with that background and shit. One day he's gonna slip up and he's gonna show us the real background.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna be like, he finally showed us what he really was.
Yeah, you're gonna see the Nigerian psycho that Trump's been talking about out there.
Nigerian psycho. Oh.
Yes. Yes, telling people his name is Christian Okoye. Yeah, I'm Christian Okoye. Yeah, I'm Christian Okoye. Get the fuck out of here. That's my name.
The Nigerian Nightmare. You know what? That's
the
probably
Nigerian Nightmare.
he was probably referencing that and just put the word psycho instead of, the Nigerian Nightmare. But whatever. Yeah.
We know you're on the radar in an offshore location. We see you.
But, yeah, make sure y'all follow us on all the socials, man. Join us next week in the new year. It's first show of 2026.
Yes.
We got a special guest coming on. I'm not gonna give it away. We just gonna let him show up. But the only hint that I'll give you is that he's gone viral several times on the interwebs, and he's going to come on with us and chop it up because I got questions. And
all right, so it's not my brother, so I know that much.
I would hope that your brother's
still out there for.
Yeah, Quas. We gotta get we got all the people that have been ducking me. Y'all coming on the show this year because y'all about to just come on just to stop me from contacting you. How about
that? Yeah. The YNs, we're gonna get them, the young nephews.
I plan on having that conversation in the future. If I just come on the show, will you stop harassing me about it? Yes.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
that's why I'm contacting you.
Right. Once you want to show, you want to show. But until then,
prepare to get harassed.
Prepare to hear from my people regularly.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's better terminology because you get more time for premeditation.
Correct.
So
I'm also might go on a letter writing campaign. So if I got your address, you could be getting a letter to come on the show. I'm just saying, on official, letterhead.
Letterhead.
Yeah,
oh my gosh! Wow.
Shout out to everybody that's been on the show. You know what I mean? Shout out to Pete. You know what I mean? Our regular guest. I can call Pete at like 9:30 on a Sunday morning and be like, "Yo, bro, what you doing? You want to come on the show?" And he's like, yeah.
Let me just finish this cornbread. Give me a minute and a half. Just give me a minute and a half.
I gotta finish my cornbread and my Incredible Hulk, and then we're straight.
Yes.
Cornbread with Incredible Hulk.
Yes.
Breakfast and champions.
That's a 90s combination right there. Yo, I got this microwave cornbread. I got some cornbread in the microwave. Y'all want some Incredible Hulks? Oh, Pete, you wear your Timbs with your pajamas too? Yeah, man.
Yo, man. Saying.
Yo,
we call breakfast and champs.
I never owned a pair of Timbs, but I owned a pair of lugs. So.
All right. He's Nigerian, so it got to be kind of off-brand. So
yeah. So.
It's still functional.
It's very functional.
I had a pair of lugs too, but I also had a pair of Timbs. You know what I mean? I always had a pair of Timbs. I had the lugs.
As New York as I am, I never owned a pair of Timbs. Never.
Oh, wow.
I had my Jordans a couple years ago.
You gotta stop claiming.
I had my Wallabies.
If you ain't never had no Timbs.
Yeah.
So how can you be a New Yorker without a pair of not one pair of Timbs?
Never. Not even like the other stylish Timbs, the other shoe brands that they have.
That's like that's like being a Detroiter and not having no Gators in the closet.
That's true. Or Buffs.
Or Buffs. Buffs are expensive and Buffs will get you shot. So I'm okay if you ain't got a pair of Buffs.
Yeah.
I don't need Buffs. I don't got security. You know what I mean? I mean, I like my Oakley frames. You know what I mean? They people go, oh, those are nice, but they don't want to steal them, and that's all that matters to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna get punched in my stomach for my Buffs.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get my shit rocked and then maybe I'm good.
Yo, I can wear them around the corner. Nah, motherfucker, you can't wear my Buffs around the corner. What the fuck you think this is?
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that got a pair of Buffs though, because that means that you about that life. You know what I mean? You're okay with putting your life on the line every time you leave your house to look fashionable.
Right.
Yeah, Buffy Vampire Slayer out there.
I'm not the one. I am not the one.
All right. I'm on 9% now.
All right. Yo.
That's a good time.
It's a good time to jump off. We'll check y'all next time.